Today we're going to be going over the top 5 plants that you guys can use in Grow a Garden Roblox to get not just rich, but filthy rich, making billions of dollars in this game. I'm going to be going over the 5 current best fruit, and not only that, at the end I'm going to be going over 3 fruit that literally nobody, and yes, I mean nobody in the game knows about yet, that are going to be very, very good for making money. But without further ado, if you guys want to get rich, first of all, hit that subscribe button. Second of all, watch until the end, and let's get right into this video and go. Okay, so coming in at number 5 on my list is one of, first of all, my favorite fruit, just because I love the way that the tree looks, and it is a mythical fruit. I am talking about the dragon fruit. Guys, this fruit is very, very good for making money. Also, keep in mind, we are not only going over farming prices, also how much different mutations of the fruit can actually sell for while trading. But the dragon fruit is a really good fruit. I just picked out a random one. Keep in mind, this one has the wet mutation, but this one is just a literal random one, sells for 18,000 credits, meaning just grinding with the dragon fruits is really good. But if you guys get certain types of dragon fruit mutations, including really big ones, and also obviously shocked dragon fruit mutations, you guys can make a lot of millions and millions of dollars by trading this fruit. But yeah, overall, dragon fruit is really, really, really good for grinding and especially trading, which is why we have it at our number 5 spot. But there's 4 that are not only better, but a lot better than the dragon fruit. And at my number 4 spot, we are going to talk about a fruit that is very underrated, and it is right behind me, the tallest fruit in my entire garden. I am talking about the coconut tree. And yes, this may be very controversial because honestly, the truth is, even if you guys have let me sell a random coconut just to show you. Well, this one's wet and golden, but here, let me sell this frozen coconut. This one sold for 52,000 and it was really, really big. You may be thinking, that's not that much money. Why is this even on the list? Guys, if you get a big, and I'm not talking about just big, but a gigantic coconut, which actually isn't that hard if you guys do the sprinkler method, which I've talked about in a lot of my other videos, so you guys are just gonna have to go to another one of my videos to hear about that. But if you guys get a really, really huge coconut like this, you can sell it for $1 billion. And just like that, you have gone from nothing to $1 billion just by having a lucky coconut. And me personally, I think the big coconuts are the best big fruit that you can actually get in the game because they're literally just a big circle. They're really huge and really cool. But yeah, very, very underrated, which is why I'm putting that at my number 4 spot. And for my number 3 spot, I am going to be talking about a new fruit. Yes, a new fruit that just dropped at the recent pet update. Guys, I'm talking about this guy. Yes, the one, the only pepper. I'll just pick out a random pepper and once again just show you how much they sell for. But this is a brand new fruit that is actually more expensive than the grape, costing 1 million if you go ahead and buy it in the regular shop, and also being extremely freaking rare, just as the grape is. But this fruit is really, really good for grinding, and especially if you guys get it shocked, different mutations on it, you can get a ton of money. And of course, it's good because it regenerates. Well, every fruit in this freaking video is going to regenerate, because why would a non-regenerative fruit be good for grinding? But anyways, yeah, it's really, really, really good. A little bit better than the coconut, because getting a really huge coconut is super, super hard. But if you guys have a lot of pepper seeds, you can just farm them, which is why they're really, really good. Speaking about really, really good, the pepper was my number 2. Did I say number 2 or 3? No, it was definitely number 3. The pepper was my number 3, but my number 2 is going to be a plant that was here before the pepper and is basically the father of the pepper. I'll be completely honest. I'm talking about the grape seed, a seed that you can buy in the shop for 850,000 shekels. This is a very good one, and once again, very rare. They usually only come in packs of 1, just like the pepper as well. But I have some grapes on my plot. Let me just come over to this side to show you guys. These are really, really good fruits. Yes, I'm going to pick up a golden one and sell it real quick, which means it's going to sell for a lot more. But just take a look at how much this golden grape sells for. This one is wet and also gold and sells for for a smooth 283,000 credits. That's a lot. And I mean, that just shows you that alone, and a matter of fact, to just kind of enhance my point, let me sell another grape that is just frozen. Meaning if you guys stay AFK with a grape tree, you will easily, yep, look at that. That's sold for 100K. But yeah, if you stay in your server AFK and just farm grapes, you will easily get a ton of frozen ones and easily be able to, you know, get a ton of money from this. And not only that, if you guys get shocked grapes, they are so good for trading. I'm talking about some people pay up to 20-30 million just for certain sizes of shocked grapes, making them a very good fruit for trading. And guys, like shocked grapes are really good for making money in trading especially, but there is a fruit that is honestly the best fruit in the entire game currently. But keep in mind, we are going over some that literally no one knows about later in this video right after this one. But I am talking about a fruit that I am very sad I don't have. Yes, I'm talking about the one and only, oh, I don't have any left, but I'm talking about the candy floss, guys, or candy blossoms. I'm messing up the name, but this came out in the Easter update. I don't actually know the exact amount of how much you could buy it for, but I know you used to be able to buy it in the Easter update, and it sells for so much money. If you guys have like chocolate mutations, really good big gold mutations on this, you can sell it in the shop for billions. I'm talking like, guys, you can sell it for billions. Literally earlier, just in my game, I sold one for like 4.7 billion that I traded for. And guys, if you have a candy blossom tree, you are so well off, and I'm really jealous of you, to be honest. But yeah, if you do a candy blossom tree with the sprinkler method, you can easily make tens of billions, like easily make tens and tens of billions. Like, you don't need to trade if you have candy blossoms. You can trade for just, I guess, stuff you want, but like at that point, you are just filthy rich easily. Anyways, next up, as promised, I'm going to be going over the 3 fruits that you guys didn't even know existed. Guys, I am talking about a fruit that isn't, did I almost just get struck by lightning? Anyways, I'm talking about a fruit that isn't even in the game yet. Guys, look in the description of the Lunar Glow event. I guarantee, first of all, there's a brand new tornado thing that's coming, and I'm going to make a video about that right after this, but look right after moon, cloud, star. Those are going to be the 3 new seeds / plants that are coming to the game in the Lunar Glow update. I already made a video talking about how you should prepare now to get ready. So if you guys want to watch that video, just go ahead and go on my channel. It's probably going to be the video right before this one. But yeah, I guarantee that these are going to sell for at least, probably one of them is definitely going to be as good as the candy blossom, which is why I am ready, dude. I am ready to get in that update and buy that thing right away. So honestly, I think those are going to be the best ones, even after talking about the candy blossom. But those were my top 5 fruits that you guys can use in Grow a Garden to get billions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.